Because His glory can't be shown that way. Thank you, Lord. His glory can't be manifested that way. That faith that moves God is that we're in that valley and you just have faith and know that if you call upon that wind's going to come. How many know that in the story, I think it was Elijah, when they were having the war, and it was a valley. They didn't know what to do and didn't know how to do it. So Elijah said, go and dig ditches. Dig holes all in this valley. And that's when the water filled up. How many knows that sometimes that we can't forget that even that what God has called us to do, it's not just going to come without us doing anything. It's not going to come in complacency. It's not going to come in stagnation. Everybody's seen water after it's stagnant, after it stands still too much, and it gets the algae on it. And if it keeps on and it's long enough there, then it'll kill out, and where there's no life that can live in it either, beside the bacterias and so on. You ain't gonna see any big old fish in there. There's too much algae in it. Unless you're looking for bottom feeders, fish that feed on algae. And then you can look and see the people that we hang around, the people that we come in contact with every day. That's when you can ask yourself, are you complacent or not? A lot of the times we can tell if we're complacent by the company we keep. Because catfish don't hang around with bass too much. Bass are too fast. They eat different things. Bass like to here. Catfish like to stay on the bottom and eat off the bottom. So a lot of the times that we can check ourselves by looking at the company that we keep, the company that we're around all the time. Thank you, Lord. It don't mean that, well, I'm only around Christian folk. Well, bless your heart, you shouldn't be. How can we get the message of Jesus Christ out if we're only around each other all the time? If there is no compelling for them to come in. There's so many people out there that don't know the experience of God. They think they know God. They've heard of God. There's been more like an acquaintance. But as far as knowing God, there's so many people out there that don't even know how to have a relationship with God. They don't even know that there's a deeper walk. There's a reason why, God compared His church to His bride and being the husband, Him being the husbandry. Think about it. The ones that are married, when you see your spouse after a hard day's work, you come in and you feel those butterflies, come up in your stomach, like, ooh, boozy boo. Even if you've got to take your shoes off. Just look as cute as you can. Ooh.